Alright guys, we are back for more of my 2026 4th of July special. We just played some Super Smash Bros. Brawl for the Nintendo Wii, and that was a whole lot of fun. So, for our next segment, we are going to be playing... That's right! Mario Kart Wii for the Nintendo Wii. Let's jump right into it. Alright, let's go ahead and choose my file. We'll go right to single player. We'll of course do versus. We're just gonna do a solo race. And of course play as Mario. And I'll use the sprinter like I always do. Alright, anyways, for the first race, we're gonna start off at DK Summit. Alright, here we go. Oh god, draft boost right off the bat right there. That was very nice. Alright, let's get launched out of the cannon. And we start the first race off with a green shell. I got a banana now. I will go ahead and put that fake on box here. And now there's ink on my screen, but I can still see perfectly fine. Oh boy, I didn't expect that shot guy to get right near me like that. I've got a green shell here. Alright, lap 2. I've just got another green shell. Oh boy, here comes the blue shell. But yeah, I'll go ahead and point this out right here that from the time that I am recording this, the NASCAR Cup Series actually recently made a return to a certain racetrack this past weekend, which was at Chicagoland Speedway, and that was the first time they were at that racetrack ever since 2019, so it was nice that they were able to make that happen again after a few years. But anyways, let's head into the final lap. But previously, on the 4th of July weekend, the last few years, they were at the Chicago Street Course, but they unfortunately are not doing that kind of track anymore, which is kind of disappointing right here. But what I've seen out of it the last few years, I thought it was very nice to see. Either way, though, like I said, it is still nice right here that the NASCAR Cup Series is back at Chicagoland Speedway for the first time in a while. And for the person that won that race, from what I did see, it was Chase Briscoe. So congrats to him on pulling that off. Alright! We start off with a win in first place. So we do get ourselves 15 points. Okay, so now we're gonna head into race number 2. And next up, we're going to go to Koopa Cave. I'll also go ahead and mention this, that there was actually a very cool paint scheme that somebody drove at the Chicagoland race very recently, from what I did see, which was actually a Space Jam themed car driven by Bubba Wallace, and that was really cool that he drove that paint scheme, because a little fun fact about Space Jam is that this year it is celebrating its 30th anniversary, and for those of you who are NASCAR fans like me, then you might know that Bubba Wallace does compete for 2311 Racing, and it's basically the team that is co-owned by NBA superstar Michael Jordan and current active Cup driver Denny Hamlin. And speaking of Michael Jordan, he was actually one of those people that was on Space Jam back when it first came out. So basically, for Bubba Wallace to drive a Space Jam themed car in honor of its 30th anniversary, I thought it was a cool idea for him to do that right here, especially for Michael Jordan himself. Oh boy, somebody just bumped me right into that Goomba. Oh boy, I think King Boo just pushed me right into the grass right there. That was not cool. Oh boy, there goes the lightning. But at least we're not going to deal with it for long because of us being far back in the pack. Yeah, get out of my way, punks. Alright, we're on to the final lap. Yeah, that at least should be mine, Bowser. Alright, let's set down that banana here. I'm in the grass. Oh no! Here we go again with the blue shell. I've got a fake on box there. I got a green shell. A good thing we are holding that out to protect ourselves from the red shell. And that's another win in first place. So we got another 15 points added to our total. Alright, time for our third race. And now it's time to head off to Coconut Mall. You guys should know how much I really do enjoy this track a lot, especially since it is a fan favorite by a lot of people. Alright, let's see what happens here. There's Banana. You always can't go wrong with this awesome music. boy, can't see with the ink on my screen, and there was nothing much I could do right there with that car that was getting in my way. Come back here with the lead, Bowser. On lap 2. Oh boy, that red shell I had didn't work out too good in my favor. Alright, there's a banana. I pick out Mops. Oh, I barely got a banana just in time so I could block that red shell. I'll take it. Alright, on to the final lap. Oh boy, the egg is back on my screen here. We do get a green shell. We're really pulling ahead of everybody so well right now from what I'm seeing on the map. Ah, dang it, that hurt. Well, the ink was on my screen again, but it wasn't on there for long, thankfully. I'd set down that banana here. And we have pulled off another win in first place. Well done. Alright, there's another 15 points. Alright, we're going into our final race now for this segment. And we're going to finish it off at Rainbow Road. Alright, let's go. Alright, there's the banana. Alright, now we got a green shell. Oh boy, that was close. I've got a green shell. Okay, we do get a banana this time. Alright, let's head into lap 2. Alright, another banana. Okay, we'll go ahead and put that fake on box here. Thankfully the ink wasn't on my screen for that long when we launched ourselves into the air. I will go ahead and put that banana here. Alright, another banana. I'm on to the final lap. Oh boy, here comes the blue shell. That already got me so good. At least the ink wasn't on my screen for that long again. And we once again got a banana. Another banana once again. And yet again, another banana. I keep getting a whole lot of them in this final race. I'm approaching the last couple turns as we just got another banana yet again. Yeah, baby! First place is ours. Alright. So, we do get another 15 points, and I'm the big winner overall with a perfect 60 points. That was certainly very impressive out there. Just got ourselves a golden trophy out there, which is very, very nice. Alright. So anyways, that is going to do it for Mario Kart Wii as part of my 2026 4th of July special. But we still have some more games to play, and I will see you all for the next segment right after this, so stay tuned.